before we get started, I just want to say a big thanks to everybody who's been subscribing lately. Oh, hang on, railroad tracks. I just want to say a big thanks to everybody who's been subscribing. We've been adding a ton of subscribers lately, so it's been so awesome. And I just want to say, if you haven't yet, or you're just finding me, please click that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. We're trying to get a channel growing here, and it's growing, so that's so awesome. So I just want to say a big thanks to all you who have subscribed, and keep that subscribing going. So that's pretty awesome. But anyway, today is an awfully humid day for Colorado. It's really humid, which is usually not normal in Colorado. It's usually really dry. But anyway, today's video, I'm going to do impressions, like my first thoughts of the car, because I'm approaching 500 miles right now. And let's see if we can get onto the highway here without getting crashed into. So I'm approaching 500 miles in the Z06, and I just thought I'd give you my first impressions of the car. Now, the car is absolutely stunning. It is amazing, this car. I haven't even got to push this car, and I can already tell you it's amazing. But my first initial impressions, you know, obviously it's fast. It's got a ton of power. You guys know that, so I don't think we really have to explain that. Z06 is it's a fast car. But, you know, the shifter is really nice. That's one thing I've really loved about this, is the shifter and clutch action. It's really perfect. You know, it's actually a longer throw than the Shelby, in the Shelby GT500, but it's a more precise throw, I'd have to say. It's more, I can tell it's in gear, and that's what I love about it. It's a longer throw, but it's more precise, and that's really nice. I love that in a car, because, you know, I feel like I can go through the gears and feel like I'm gonna, you know, hit the right ones. That's really nice. That's one big thing I've noticed. And obviously, it's really a great handling car. It's really lightweight. The steering, I mean, look at I'm in touring mode, and the steering is amazing. But the one thing is that it's really tail happy, and that's my other thing I've noticed. It can be really tail happy. It's really loose in the rear end, which is always fun. But I guess if you're trying to, you know, go on a racetrack, I don't think that's the best. I think that's why you get the Z07 package. But it is a little squirrely in the rear end, which it's going to be interesting when we release all that power. The only downside I see this transmission, as I was just talking to you there, is I can't sometimes get it into 7th gear very often. I just went to 5th there, and then had to come back out and go into 7th. That's the only downfall to the transmission. But other than that, it's fantastic. The rev match is awesome. Another thing is, we're cruising down the highway here, 65 miles an hour. It's really quiet for a sports car. It's really actually a great Grand Touring car. I got my cooled seat on right now. I'm just chilling, cruising down the highway. It's amazing how comfortable this car is, and, you know, for what it is, you know, it's basically a super sports car, or a supercar. I'm not going to call it that. I'll explain why in another video, but it's just really comfortable, and it's really nice. I'm glad I got the regular seats. And then you need to, like, what, the GT seat or something like that, and then you have the competition sports seats, which look unbelievable. But I was going to get those, but after getting these, I'm completely happy with them. They have enough side bolsters, and they're really comfortable. But overall impressions of the car, it's amazing. I can't wait to get through this break-in period. I'm getting so close. I got to get this oil change done, and then we can really have some fun with it. So anyway, that is my first little impressions of the car. I'll do a more in-depth tour and review the car once I get to the break-in period and kind of learn how to use the power. But otherwise, this car is absolutely amazing. If you have the means to get one of these, I suggest you definitely look at one of these before you look at a Porsche or something else. Even a GTR, look at one of these before you get up to those ranges, because this thing it's unbelievable. It's amazing. So anyway, I'm going to sign off here before this road gets too bumpy. So definitely check out the rest of the channel. Hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have an awesome day.